So yeah, don't come busting my door and start to fight me. Don't do that. Why? Because my martial arts isn't that good. Okay. Uh, if you do, I probably run away. I'm not gonna fight you. Most likely not. Okay. There's this fruit fly. See, I cannot even catch your martial art. Okay. Do you think I can kick your ass? Most likely not. Okay. So, well, am I coward? Sure. Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm afraid of you. Whatever. I just don't want to waste my energy on this. I mean, sparring. I did a lot of that when I was young, in like martial arts schools. Right? It's fun, but I'm too old for that shit. Okay, so yeah, yeah, just spar in the air, kick, punch in the air. Okay, that's what I do. Now, local politics, huh? So, uh, I mean, even if I was a governor or president, still your power is very limited because America is a democratic country, and so you cannot really make big changes unless you are really charismatic leader. I believe I am, all right. I believe I can make huge changes. I tell you joke to you many times. Yeah, I'll be worse than Kim Jong Un, Mr. Kim Jong Un, head Adolf Hitler. I'll be a lot worse than that. It's a joke. Don't take me too seriously when I say those things. Okay. Of course, it's one of my fantasies too. But okay, it's a joke. And so yeah, in democracy, it's not dictatorship. So it's not easy to make changes, the kind of change that you'd like to see, because democracy is very pluralistic system. Not uh, it's not monopoly. It's not dictatorship. It's about pluralism, diversity of opinions, and that's what America. What makes America a really great nation. Really, yeah, democracy is a very good institution. And I told you about Jesus being socialist, communist. That's not exactly correct. Why? Because Jesus and charity is based on voluntarism. Socialism is forced charity, mandatory charity. Yeah, take money from the rich and give it to the poor. That's communism, socialism, Marxism, and that's not charity. That sucks the juice out of that voluntarism based charity. So in a way, Jesus and charity is kind of opposite of communism. Okay, because Jesus want you to help out the poor on a voluntary basis, not because somebody forced you to, which is communism, socialism, Marxism, right? It's wrong to tax the rich that and then give it to the poor. That's the crux of socialism, not Darwinism, socialism and communism, Marxism, right? All this, right? And that's very wrong system. Why? Because then nobody will be motivated to work harder. Because even if they work hard and make a lot of money, government will take it and give it to the lazy people. Socialism, communism, Marxism is the worst possible system there can be. I'm telling you. Capitalism, democracy is not perfect, but at least it's better than socialism, communism, Marxism. Okay? Because people are motivated to work harder so that to make more money, to date a better looking younger girls, to have a bigger house, fancier cars. That's what motivates people to work harder and smarter and to get educated, to get ahead. Without that motivation of money, bigger and more money, not many people will want to work harder and get in, go to trouble of getting the student loan and study, go to college. Not many people will do that. Okay, so okay, and democracy, I think it is better than dictatorship. Okay, because this unbridled power tend to corrupt very quickly. Okay, yeah. So again, democracy is not perfect. It's not ideal system. We can still improve democracy and capitalism. Okay, and it has evolved over the years. It did embrace some of the elements of socialism, like social security, Medicare. Yeah, those are very very communist idea, which may not be too bad an idea if we do it in moderation. Kind of like half and half balanced system, halfway between democracy and socialism, halfway between capitalism and communism. Maybe not so. Maybe that's not such a bad idea either. Okay, so what I argue for is this: we should continue to evolve and improve, as opposed to just praise democracy, praise capitalism. That's one thing I did not like about President George W. Bush, because he would idolize capitalism, socialism. I didn't like that. Okay, because we should continue to evolve. Because socialism, I mean, democracy, capitalism is not. They are not perfect. They have flaws. Okay. Um, so yeah, I will run for local politics, state senate next year, and in a couple of weeks or a couple of days. I mean, if time permits, yeah, I will register. Okay, I will declare my candidacy officially and tell my political friends, ask for their support. Why? Why will I ask for their support? As a courtesy. Okay, and I wouldn't be offended if they support other candidates as opposed to me. Why? Because I respect their political freedom. It's their political rights that they can support whoever they want. Okay, but I think it's kind of flattering to them that I ask for their support because you at least make them feel important and appreciated. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I'd love to do that because I love them. They are like my mentors. Okay, so they helped me. They taught me a lot. So the least I can do, right? Yeah, yeah. Whenever I have time, I will call radio talk shows and write to local newspapers. Hey, I'm running for Senate, state Senate, and I ask for your vote, and then you know, yeah, it'll be fun. I know it's early in the season, but that's how I do it. Why? Because I will have full time job, so I can do this political thingy little by little, little by little. Okay, so I better start early so that I can do little by little, as opposed to like go with full time because I can't. I cannot do politics full time. I need to have a full time job. Okay, I would not want to do political campaign full time. What if I become elected? Will I still keep the job that I have? Most likely. Why? Because I don't think 50K before tax is enough to support my lifestyle. I'm not going to tell you how much money I make before tax, but I told you after tax is less than 50K. So I'm slightly more than 50K a year, okay? But before tax, but after tax, it goes below 50K, okay? So, uh, but Alaska State Senate, they make 50K before tax, and that's not enough for me. So I will have to keep the job that I have at least part time basis, even if I get elected. But most likely I won't be. it would surprise me if I do get elected. Why? Because I'm not that known. I mean, there's already incumbent who's going to run for re-election. That's a very uh, uphill battle for unknown person like me. That's not easy. To beat defeat an incumbent? No, that's not easy at all. It's always difficult. But again, uh, I'm running because to get my more name recognition and also to get my messages out as a political activist. I need voice. I need to teach people what to make them to be more like me. Yes, but why? Most likely because I'm just like anybody else. I'm possessed by some ideologies, and ideologies are making use of me. That's just how people are. But I do believe the ideology I subscribe to is their Holy Spirits. Okay, that's my personal opinion. Yeah, ideologies can be good or bad. Okay, so if you are to be possessed by ideologies, anyways, you better make sure it's a good ideology, not bad ones. Okay, one way or the other, we work for ideologies to propagate some ideas. Okay, so let's take a break. Okay, then we'll keep talking about this. This is interesting. It's getting very interesting because it's something new, right? Running for local political position. I didn't think of that. Maybe once or twice, but not seriously because now I'm going to. I decided to do so. It's like opening a brand new door. So, hallelujah. Thank you, God. I love you, Jesus. Praise the Lord. Praise Jesus. Okay, let's take a break, okay? So, yeah. Woo! Where's my moose? I love that Alaska moose. Yeah, they went away. Yeah. Typically, they don't want to be bothered like that, so I tend to bother them a lot. When, 'cause I love playing with them, okay? So I don't recommend you do it because that can be very dangerous, alright? But I kind of been doing that for a long time, so I can read their minds, so to speak, or understand their language, okay? So, but I don't recommend you do it, okay? It can be dangerous. Those Alaska moose, oh, they're so cute. They're in next next house's yard now. They're visiting house to house, saying hello to all the residents, human beings in my neighborhood, my neighbors. They're so cute. Moose, Alaska moose. Oh, they're lovely. We love them. We love them. Some people even feed carrots off of their window to Alaska moose. There are some regulation against it, but oh, well, people do it anyway. They feed birds, ducks. I think that's fine. I think that's a beautiful thing. Okay, interaction between wild animals and people. I don't see too much point on this regulation. They talk about what association, whatever. Animals start to associate people with food. So what? Huh? They are being fed. What's wrong with that? I mean, I don't see any harm in it. Well, they become more dependent. So what? They're not gonna die. No, they're just getting cookies. I mean, are your children dependent? Once dependent, when they were children of yours, but they grow up just fine. Yeah, those animals, they are adults, right? Yeah, so what? I think it's okay to feed wild animals. If I, if I in the future, if I'm in the position of power, I will get rid of those regulations. Okay, so yeah, feed wild animals, do whatever you want. I think it's a beautiful thing. Okay, so I know it could be dangerous, right? Then be careful, okay? Yeah, I'm kind of conservative in this sense, meaning I like small government. I do, okay, but what I would do as state politician if I ever get elected, which is not very likely. Maybe in 10 years, I will become state senator or state representative, which is like house representative in national level. I mean, analogous to that, the state senate and state house. Yeah, uh, I might run for those things. Okay, I might. State senate next year. Yeah, I'm running. That's already decided. Okay. I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be a nice brand new hobby. Okay, so what? Let's fantasize. Okay, let's say I get a radio, local radio, political talk show. I get invited and I give an interview live. What would I say? Hey, Mr. So and so, what made you decide to run for state senate? Oh, because I think people love me. I think they will vote for me. Hmm. Yeah, and you know what? I think I love people too. So yeah, and I think they will be hugely entertained. I can entertain them, so they will love me. Yay! Oh boy, that'd be hilarious, don't you think? Oh, I love that. I love to do that. Something stupid. That's what I love doing. Huh? Some more about moose. I think I told you this before. About 2 years ago, I went to a park. Okay, it was in the winter. All right. There's this mother moose and baby moose. Not too young, kind of junior baby, adolescent, maybe less than adolescent. Okay. What did I do? I approached them. I know mother moose can be very aggressive, and this one was very aggressive. And it was pretty big, just like the one you saw over there. Okay? And I started doing push-ups in front of it, and then this mother moose start charging at me. I screamed, and then I ran away, and the mother moose stopped because does she does not want to leave behind this baby moose too far away, and I know that. So yeah, it stopped. What did I do next? I approached them again and started doing push-ups in front of them again. How close was I? 30 feet? 20 feet? Not that far away, okay? That's why this mother was start charging at me. Because this mother was thinking that I'm some kind of wolf and getting to attack position by doing push up, like lowering my body. That's how animals, even moose or wolf, yeah, they get low when they start to attack. Even goose, yeah, they lower their neck when they start attacking something. Yeah, so that's how Mother Moose perceived me. Um, I was just doing push-ups. Why? Why did I do push-ups in front of moose, mother moose, and baby moose? Because it's stupid. I like doing stupid shit like that. Okay, so yeah, me running for president. How stupid can it be? How stupid a person can be to run for president, like I do now. Because I like that shit, stupid shit. Okay, because it's fun. All right. Yeah, shenaniganing. That's me. Okay, so that's very much me. Shenanigan. So, oh yeah, hey, Mr. So and so, why are you running for state senate? Oh, it's because I needed a new hobby and I was bored and I think it's interesting to run, so that here I am. Thank you for this interview because if I was not running for state senate, I would not be here in the local radio station in front of Alaskans who be listening to this in their car, driving home or going to work, whatever. Just because I'm running for state senate, now all of a sudden I have a voice, right? Yeah. See, see. What movie was that? Yeah, Superman movie. This guy talking to this Clark Kent, whatever. He's wearing glasses. See. Ah, so funny. Uh, yeah, so it'll be interesting chapter in my life. Running for local politics. Probably I keep running until I get elected. Okay. Most likely state representative or state senate or even governor or lieutenant governor. I might. Okay, it depends on climate and it all depends. Current Alaska governor, I like him. He's cool. He knows my name. Okay, so because we met several times in those local political events, and yeah, he's cool. I like him a lot. And current lieutenant governor, yeah, he's cool too. I did meet him. Okay, so because Alaska is the biggest state in the United States, but the smallest population density. So Alaska is where like we are very closely knit community. Okay, there aren't that many people in Alaska. Okay, so if I attend political meetings again and again and again, then yeah, they get to know me. Okay, and I get to know them. Okay, we became. It doesn't take very long to become acquaintances. At least we recognize each other by faces and by names. Okay. So in a sense, it's an ideal place to start a political career, Alaska. Okay. Or maybe Wyoming, Montana, those more rural states. Maybe Maine, maybe Vermont. Okay. Probably it's a lot easier to start a I mean, political career in those rural states. Why? Because first of all, there are less competition and it's a smaller community, closely knit society. So, yeah, is that why I came to Alaska? No, but thinking about it, yeah, yeah, and a lot of smart people they do move to some kind of rural states to become politicians, to start up their political career. Many smart people do that. I wasn't one of them because I didn't come to Alaska to become a politician. No, I came to Alaska more of as an exile, as a refugee, because Lower 48 started to become too liberal under President Obama's administration. Okay, so we're gonna it's getting choppy again, so we're gonna stop and restart. Okay, so.